When you think of cutting-edge tech companies shaping the future, Palantir might not be the first to come to mind. But hold on to your space helmets, because this Palo Alto-based company just scored a blockbuster deal with the U.S. Space Force. A $20 million firm fixed-price modification on a pre-existing contract. That's no moon, it's a big deal. Palantir USG Incorporated, headquartered in Palo Alto, California, has been awarded a contract modification worth over $20 million. This isn't just pocket change, it's a significant investment into their data-as-a-service, DaaS, platform, serving two mission areas. 1. Space Command and Control. C2. Think about Star Wars Rebel Alliance strategizing before the Death Star attack, except Palantir is using data, not lightsabers. 2. Mission Partner Support, collaborating with allies to ensure seamless communication and operational efficiency. Or as we like to call it, Space Buddies, the sequel. The work will be done in Palo Alto and is expected to wrap up by June 15, 2025. For 2025, $4 million in Space Force research, development, test, and evaluation funds are being spent right now to kickstart the project. And guess who's overseeing this operation? The Space Systems Command at Los Angeles Air Force Base. Why Palantir? The secret sauce. What makes Palantir the chosen one for these high-stakes missions? Let's break it down. Imagine trying to manage a galaxy-sized spreadsheet with billions of rows, asteroid paths, satellite trajectories, enemy ship movements. Palantir's platform organizes all that chaos into actionable intelligence. It's like having the Millennium Falcon's navigation system, but better. Space missions are complex and involve multiple players, the military, contractors, and international allies. Palantir ensures everyone stays on the same page, literally. Their software is the intergalactic translator we've always needed. The U.S. government trusts Palantir. They've consistently delivered results on massive projects, from counterterrorism to supply chain resilience. If you're running a space force, wouldn't you want the best tech in your corner? This isn't just another contract, it's a glimpse into how the U.S. is positioning itself for the next frontier, space. Here's why this matters. From GPS satellites to missile defense systems, control of space means control of Earth. If adversaries knock out key satellites, modern warfare would grind to a halt. Palantir's DaaS ensures Space Command can see threats coming from miles, scratch that, light years away. With allies joining the Space Force's efforts, smooth coordination isn't optional, it's a necessity. Imagine trying to organize an interstellar potluck without knowing who's bringing the snacks. That's the chaos Palantir's software possibly prevents. Palantir bridges the gap between Silicon Valley innovation and military-grade reliability. It's like having Tony Stark build your tech, minus the ego, hopefully. To really get what Palantir's platform does, let's picture this: you're a Space Force commander. It's 2030, and Earth is under threat from a rogue asteroid. You log into Palantir's system. Within seconds, you see the asteroid's trajectory. Available satellites that can monitor it. International allies with asteroid deflection capabilities. Resources needed for evacuation plans. With a few clicks, you've coordinated a global response. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. No panic. No miscommunication. Just pure efficiency. Now imagine this same system applied to military strategy or humanitarian aid in space. The possibilities are endless. With the June 2025 deadline looming, all eyes will be on Palantir to deliver. But this isn't a one-off success story, it's part of a larger trend. The company is cementing itself as a critical player in national security and space operations. AI is the unsung hero of modern military and space operations. Palantir's platforms aren't just fancy dashboards, they use advanced AI to predict threats, spot anomalies in satellite data that might indicate enemy action, optimize resources, allocate funding, personnel, and equipment more effectively, enhance decision-making, provide commanders with insights they didn't know they needed. Think of it as the Yoda of military strategy. For instance, in a hypothetical asteroid collision scenario, AI could predict not just the impact zone but also the geopolitical consequences of various responses. Now, that's next-level intelligence. Not everything about Space Command is smooth sailing, or, should we say, smooth orbiting. There are plenty of potential hiccups, and Palantir is uniquely positioned to tackle them. Imagine the space equivalent of a traffic jam, too many satellites in one orbital lane. Palantir's DIAS can monitor space traffic and suggest adjustments to avoid collisions. Think of it as ways for satellites. Space systems are juicy targets for hackers. A single breach could compromise communication or give adversaries critical intelligence. Palantir's robust security features are designed to repel even the most sophisticated cyber attacks. With thousands of satellites and endless streams of data, analysis paralysis is a real threat. Palantir's platform distills this ocean of information into clear, actionable insights. No one's drowning on their watch. Let's take a stroll through a hypothetical day at Space Systems Command in Los Angeles, where Palantir's platform is in full swing. 9 a.m., commanders get their morning brief. Palantir's system has identified a potential collision course between a U.S. reconnaissance satellite and a piece of Russian space debris. The system suggests corrective maneuvers. Problem averted. 11:30 a.m., Space Force analysts use Palantir to run simulations on a possible enemy satellite launch. The software predicts launch trajectories and recommends surveillance adjustments. 2 p.m., a collaborative mission with international partners is in full swing. Palantir ensures seamless data sharing while keeping classified information secure. 4:45 p.m., a commander notices an anomaly in a distant satellite signal. Palantir's AI quickly assesses the issue, ruling out tampering and pinpointing a mechanical fault. Repair crews are dispatched within the hour. If you're a Palantir shareholder, this contract is yet another reason to feel bullish. Here's why. 1. Government contracts equals stability. Unlike the volatile consumer tech market, government contracts offer steady, reliable revenue streams. Palantir has been a trusted partner for years, and this Space Force deal solidifies its position. 2. A gateway to future deals. This $20 million contract could open the door to larger projects. As space operations expand, Palantir is in the perfect position to scale its offerings. Remember the Cold War-era space race? Well, Space Race 2.0 is here, but it's less about who gets to the moon first and more about who controls the data. And guess what? Palantir's strategy is a winner. While companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin focus on the hardware, Palantir is staking its claim in software. Without reliable data platforms, even the fanciest rockets are just expensive fireworks. Palantir's ability to support mission partners ensures its relevance on a global stage. As international collaborations become more common, Palantir's software will be the glue holding these efforts together. By investing in AI and machine learning, Palantir ensures its tools remain cutting edge. Today, it's satellites and command centers. Tomorrow, it might be asteroid mining or lunar bases. Palantir's $20 million contract is more than just a win for the company, it's a step toward redefining how humanity operates in space. Whether it's protecting satellites, coordinating with allies, or analyzing threats, Palantir is proving that its software is essential for modern warfare and beyond. So, next time you hear about a tech company in Palo Alto, don't just think about apps or electric cars. Think about a company helping to secure the space, and maybe, just maybe, saving Earth while they're at it. Palantir's involvement with the U.S. Space Force isn't just a cool headline, it's part of a much larger narrative about the convergence of artificial intelligence, national security, and the private sector. As governments face increasingly complex challenges in space, they're leaning on companies like Palantir to bring innovation to the table. Let's zoom out and see how this partnership fits into the bigger picture. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. If you have watched the whole video until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.